Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Sunday, the 28th of April 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second and more. Take custody of your digital assets today at rockwallet.com, including Bitcoin SV, the original protocol, and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into it. So let's start off with a little bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history to find out what history has got in store for us today. So check this out. On the 28th of April 2022, Goldman Sachs offers its first Bitcoin-backed loan in crypto push. So there was an article here on Bloomberg, but it's got a paywall there, unfortunately. So we can only see the first little bit, but it's still kind of interesting. Goldman offers its first Bitcoin-backed loan in crypto push. Secured lending facility lent cash collateralized by Bitcoin. Moves come as Wall Street warms up to digital assets. Well, yeah, they seemed coming and going, really. Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated offers its first ever lending facility backed by Bitcoin in a significant step for major US bank that accelerates Wall Street's embrace of cryptocurrencies. The secured lending facility lent cash collateralized by Bitcoin owned by the borrower to a spokeswoman of the bank, for the bank said the deal was interesting to Goldman because of its structure and 24 something or other. That's all I can read. But there was an article here on that very one in Cointelegraph, where it says here, Goldman Sachs offers first Bitcoin-backed loan as Wall Street embraces crypto. Goldman Sachs offers its first Bitcoin-backed loan, showing further signs of increased interest in cryptocurrency from Wall Street institutions. Goldman Sachs offers its first Bitcoin-backed loan in a major step forward for institutional crypto adoption on Wall Street. A spokeswoman for the Goldman told Bloomberg that the multinational investment bank had lent cash collateralized by Bitcoin owned by the borrower for the first time in Goldman Sachs history. She added that the deal was particularly interesting because of its structure and 24-hour risk management. Such a loan allows for a Bitcoin holder to borrow fiat currency such as the United States dollar by fronting up their BTC as collateral to the bank. The underlying volatility of Bitcoin can make these loans risky. If the price of Bitcoin drops too far, that's BTC, the borrower may be required to increase their collateral, otherwise they risk getting liquidated. Again, it's just all, just give us your Bitcoin, we'll give you fiat, use fiat, not Bitcoin, all this kind of crap. We've seen this a million times before, but kind of interesting. But also on the 28th of April last year, 2023, Bernstein Private Wealth Management says buy Bitcoin. So this is what it said here. Look at this. Bernstein Private Wealth Management says buy Bitcoin. In brief, Bernstein Analysis predicts the US banking crisis will encourage mainstream adoption to Bitcoin. The analysts expect a hyperscale and growth of self-custody wallets in 2023. Bitcoin's price is currently up 75% from the beginning of the year. And then it says blah, 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 blah. I can't be asked to read all of that crap, but it was just like a little bit of in the past. So let's catch up with the news for today. Here we go. This is the one I wanted to read. Check this out. So this happened on the 23rd of April. So this was just literally a few days ago. El Salvador hackers leak code of state Bitcoin wallet. After leaking the entire database of Chivo users in early April, the hacker group, Cyber Intelligentsia SV, started releasing the wallet's code. The saga of the El Salvador state-operated BTC wallet Chivo continues to unfold as hackers expose more sensitive information related to the wallet. The hacker group known as Cyber Intelligentsia SV released part of the source code on the Black Hat hacking crime forum, Breach Forums, on April 23rd. This time, I bring you the code that is inside the Bitcoin Chivo wallet's ATMs in El Salvador. Remember, that is a government wallet, and as you know, we do not sell. We publish everything for free, the hacker group wrote. The move follows a series of Chivo hack-related events, including the public exposure of personal data of 5.1 million Salvadorians, or almost the entire adult population of the country, which was reported in early April. See, again, this is why you don't want centralized government wallets, really, basically. Local cybersecurity project Venerix took to X on April 22nd to warn the public about the upcoming leak. It refers to Cyberintelligencea's SV's Telegram channel, which posted about plans to release the source code. Tonight, we will publish part of the source code and VPN access that belongs to Chivo Wallet for free as always, unless one of you nosy government people wants to talk. That's kind of funny, as in like they're willing to offer a bribe. We know what's going on there, but again, I mean, they've just hacked the wallet. I think it's probably a good thing, really, because it's a centrally controlled wallet, a centrally controlled government wallet. It's such a stupid idea, a really stupid idea. And again, this is why you need a non-custodial wallet. And again, this is why the misguided governments are kind of like allowing the people to do that and creating a government wallet. I mean, jeepers, these days you shouldn't ever trust the government at all, because they've all been infiltrated. Jeepers. Right, so there we go. That's a bit of Bitcoin history and a bit of news. Let's jump into the figures. Check it out. So we've got Core Coin, Bitcoin, Segwit Coin, CIA Coin, Cabal Coin, whatever you want to call it. $63,592. B Crash, what a joke. Fisher Price Cash, who cares? And then we've got Bitcoin at just $67. Crazy, look at that. Right, so let's start off with the difficulty adjustment on BTC. Look, all-time high yet again. Good grief. Hash rate 0.12. We'll have a look at that. So again, hash rate on B Crash all over the place. So it'll be interesting to see what the profitability is like when we look at those figures in just a sec. Network nodes. So for any newbies who haven't seen what a network node is, these are they. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commoditized digital network where we all own and control our own data. Blows my mind every time. Transactions 9.19, so that's really small, but we'll check those on what's on chain. Just 53,000 transactions, really quite low on that one. And block size 84.6. Oof, that's still pretty big. I say pretty big, I mean not big compared to what we're used to looking at, but we've got megabytes of 76482115541. Compared to Core Coin, Cabal Coin, Segwit Coin, Shitcoin, CIA Coin, stuck on 1 megabyte. Dear oh dear. Hash rate, yada yada. Same thing. Proof of work should all be on the genuine Bitcoin chain. It's 423,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Core Coin. It's 12.7% more profitable to mine on Core Coin than Bitcoin. Shows you the competition for Bitcoin. And it's 1.3 and 1.4% respectively more profitable to mine on BTC than these other shit coins. Again, hash rate being very carefully managed. Then look, almost equal, like literally nothing in it. Amazing. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, transactions by network, transactions per block by network, fees USD, fees Satoshis right down there. Block reward ratio, heading up there. Daily cumulative Bitcoin, the only graph you will ever need, really. Right, this is what we want to look at. This is where the politics lies, in the hash rate. Global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. Oh, other miners substantially reducing the hash rate over 24 hours there. Yeah, look at that. Other miners, nothing on BTC. BTC hash rate 24 hours. Wow. But other miners with 64.5% of winning the block size on B Crash there. Wow. And 54.17% of other miners on Fisher Price Cash. And then we've got Bitcoin with Mining Dutch representing 1.39%. But because we don't trust CoinDance, we will have a look at what's on chain. So this is over the month. 24 hours. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six miners on there now. Yeah, Mining Dutch just 1.2, others 2.5, Gorilla Pool down to 3.8, QD Link 14.65, Kuv 21, and Tau 56%. Nice, very good. Right, let's have a look at Crypto Quant. See what's going on here. Come on, let's move this down. Look, exchanges still cashing out. They do not want to be holding the bag when everything goes south and the music stops. Dear, oh dear, look at that. Look at that, right down there. Right down there. Tether weather then. Just on the up, but heading towards $1 again. Let's have a look at the market cap. Oh, it's spiked. 2 spikes there. That means they're sort of injecting Tether in and then taking it straight back out again. Pumping the price is what it is. Oh, good grief. Look at this. So that was when it went from 109.88 to 110.4. So pretty much like 600 million. 600 million that line there represents. And then look, spikes there. Look, they're spiking it, just pumping the price now. Probably using that to pump the shitcoins, actually. That's what I do, because shitcoins have got a really small market cap, so you can just pump Tether in and then burn it, bring it out again. They only need this mighty pump here to pump the big dog, which is BTC. And again, the only use service that BTC, or the only utility that BTC serves is to distract people away from Bitcoin. That is literally it. Let's have a look at Bitfinex. Longs going up again, very misguided. Morning run, so you can get 944 genuine Bitcoin for one shitcoin Segwit coin, and 7.1 genuine Bitcoin for one B crash. Let's have a look at. There we go. DXS app. So remember, dirty traders can be unsullied on DXS app. Looks like Bitcoin just heading up there slightly against the big dog that is BTC over the last few days. Interesting. Right, yeah. That's Bitcoin versus BTC. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. Just trending along sideways there. Oh, had a little pump there. All right. Let's check the market. So there's currently a market cap of $2.3 trillion. Let's have a look at Coolcoin. Oh my goodness me, look, trade volume just 1.1%. Good grief. You only need 1.1% of the market to change its mind. It really won't take much at all. Market cap $1.2 trillion. Trending up there because of the pumps in Tether, I suspect. Alright, I can't be dealing with looking at too much of that. It makes my eyes hurt. Looking at that shitcoin. Here we go. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Where are we now? Oh, look at that. Right down at number 67. Oh, look. So we had a nice little pump there in the price. That explains why they've been pumping BTC, because they just can't allow for the traders to think that they might be better off with the money in genuine Bitcoin. So they've got to keep the scam going, but the scam is massive. The scam is already at an all-time high. And they were pushing the price up just purely to distract people away from the Copa case. Because they know that people are so stupid. All they do is look at number go up. And they're not interested in the fundamentals whatsoever. No, don't look there. Don't look there. Keep looking over here. We'll keep pumping price. Dollar signs in your eyes. Stick with that good old filthy fiat. Dear, oh dear. Volume. Now we're going to look at liquidity. Dear, oh dear. Liquidity's changing all the time. I wonder if that's arbitrage opportunities being taken care of. Let's have a look at the big dog. This is Teranode. Come on. Right, let's see what we got here. Dashboard. So an average transactions per second rate of 1.06 million transactions since the last restart. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Come on. We've got an update here. Teranode network processes over 600 billion transactions in a week. Come on. Processes more transactions than all the credit card companies do in a year combined. Wow. We have been running the Teranode testnet now for a full week, and although we have had some incidents, the network has been performing excellent, providing that a UTXO-based blockchain can scale on-chain, proving that a UTXO-based blockchain can scale on-chain on layer 1. They told us, initially all the shitcoiners, the block streamers, told us it couldn't be done. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Egg on the face already. The problems that we experienced were related to infrastructure incidents. Although one of the nodes faced issues temporarily, the network recovered in every case and the main chain kept on going. This in itself is an amazing proof of the design of Bitcoin and the scalability of the original protocol, as Satoshi said himself. The current system, where every user is a network node, is not the intended configuration for large scale. That would be like every Usenet user running their own NNTP server. The design supports letting users just be users. The more burden it is to run a node, the fewer nodes there will be. Those few nodes will be big server farms. The rest will be client nodes that only do transactions and don't generate. Sourced, that was Bitcoin Talk. Let's have a look at this then. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. That's what we've just read out. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, loving that. Loving that. Maybe I can find some more quotes on there. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Back again. Teranode is the embodiment of that vision, and it is working. There is still a lot of work to do, as Satoshi said. We need to harden the code, enhance the communication layers, improve error handling, and build better quality gates, among other improvements. This work will continue in the coming months, leading up to our beta release. Oh, so this is not a beta release. So maybe that's what, beta release, quarter 3, quarter 4 of this year. I'm glad they cleared that up, because I was thinking this might be the beta test now, as it's public. Wow, amazing, amazing. I wonder if that's actually going to be on the mainnet. Oof, yeah, because it doesn't say beta test. It just says our beta release. Oh, that's going to be exciting. Follow our progress on in more detail on our Datadog public dashboard. Excellent. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Loving that. That's going to be my thumbnail for today. Found that one. Excellent. Also, check out all the forks that have been processed by Teranode in the last week on the fork viewer. What's all this about? Interesting. Interesting. Loving that. You can double click on a block to see the forks from that point onwards. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Loving that. That is a quick 17-minute show. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. So remember, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation and send me a direct message. I found the best thing is what I'm doing is when people send me a message on SendBee, what I'll do is I'll reply back with a ding and a dong, be a ding and a micropayment, because the messages don't actually show up in transactions. So you need to send a transaction for that to show up in the messages, if you like, so that you know somebody has sent you something. Otherwise, I found it a bit hard to actually locate the messages. But great, loving all the messages and DMs that I've received so far. It's been great to hear people listening to my show and telling me that they're loving it and how much they're learning from what we're going through. So hope you enjoyed it, and as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.